Hiya and welcome to today's video where I'm sharing how I store my Planners Anonymous kits. Obviously each month when I receive a kit it comes in a box such as this and I just use everything more or less from the box. But then at the end of the month I often have items left over and I want to ensure that I use these items because supplies just build up and we get more and we love buying things, but really we need to use the things that we've bought. So I've devised ways where I can see what I have, and by seeing it and having it sitting out on my desk or on my open shelves, I actually find that I'm using the items a lot more. First off, I'll just quickly show you how I store each item, and then at the end I'll go a little bit more in depth into how to do it in case you'd like to see a quick tutorial showing you how you can store your items this way if you think that what I'm doing would work for you. What I have here are little books, and each little book is for each of the Planners Anonymous monthly kits. These books are actually just photo brag books, and I've just customized each cover using washi from the kit so I can see at a glance the washi that comes in the kit. Here I've got a die cut sitting in there. It's just sitting there so I can take it out and use it if I like. And on the spine I just have the name of the kit. And then inside here I have all of my leftover stickers from the sticker kit and from the planner kit so that I can use those. And then here I have some little washi cards that I made at the time I was using the kit, and I didn't use all the washi up. So I have these here just to use in the future. I could pop them in another planner. So these were just made, this was made by laminating a die cut that came in the kit, and this one was just the backing card that something in the kit came in. And then I just have the quote cards which I haven't glued down on anything that I've made. Quite often with quote cards I just have them sitting in plastic envelopes or something so I can actually take them out and reuse them should I desire. And then just the leftover die cuts that I haven't used. So they're all in the photo brag book, and then that sits here. And then basically I have one of these for each of the kits that I have. So this is an older kit, Holiday Home. That's a kit that I purchased in a past kit sale. And then you can go through and see all of the different kits. What I really like about this storage is, first of all, I have all of these on a shelf right by my desk so I can see with the spine what the kit is, and the washi gives me a hint as to the type of colours in the kit, so whether it's stickers I can use in a weekly spread that I'm doing at the moment. I really like the visual of being reminded about the colours and the kits that I can use. And then also I can just look at the spine. If I'm further interested in the kit, I can just pull this out where it sits right on my desk, and at a glance I can see all of the washi that comes in the kit as well. And then I can quickly flick through what's in there. So this one here, for example, Forest Falls, I haven't used a lot of it at all because it didn't come in my autumn. So I'm actually saving that one to use when it's autumn here. And there's that's a 90s kit and Northern Lights. So I haven't prepared one yet for the Books and Botanicals kit. So at the end of the video what I'll do is show you how I make these, and it's really quite straightforward. But if you'd like to see, just keep watching to the end, and meantime I'll just show you quickly how I store all of the other items from the kit. So the leftover papers, I just have these drawers. They came just from Kmart. You get 3 drawers in a thing. I'm not sure of the technical name for it, but this is basically just one of the drawers. So all of the leftover papers I just put in here. So some kits I have more papers than others, and when we started getting the extra paper kit I have more left over, but I can flick through, see the colours, and see the papers that I still have to use. These Northern Lights ones that I have left, I'm saving for when I get the Melody planner, which is a Northern Lights planner. So I'm saving that to craft with when it comes. That's the papers. I love them just like this. Easy to flick through, find a paper if you're looking for a certain colour, etc. And they just sit tidily away in that one drawer. With all the Planners Anonymous washi, I have it in these little things here. I actually have it sitting up like that on my desk. You can see the width there. It's only a little bit wider than the washi. So these containers were also actually just from Kmart. And you can see here, this one's not quite full. So this is all of my Planners Anonymous washi. And I just have it sitting on my desk on this edge so I can see it all like that, and that's an attempt at trying to remember the washi that I have so that I use that. And then of course I can pop the lids on and put those away if I so desire, but I love having them on my desk. With my stamps, I actually have another video where I show how I store my stamps. This thing here also just sits out on my desk, and in the front section here are all of my Planners Anonymous stamps organised. And what I've been doing is stamping the stamp so that I can basically see at a glance all of the different stamps that are in each kit. And then I've been using the matching 15mm washi just on the side there to attach my stamped bit to the back plastic cover. So I do have a tutorial showing step by step how to do this and how I store my stamps. But what I would like to say is that from the Books and Botanicals kit, which was last month's kit, there is now a kit reference page which you can download. And on the kit reference page there is a printout of all of the stamps. So what I've done for Books and Botanicals is I've printed this out and I've then cut this down to the same size as these ones here. And what I can do with this one is just attach that to my Books and Botanicals stamp. So this is perfect, and then I also have another one which I can slot into my little book. When I have a little book for Books and Botanicals, I'll be able to pop the stamp in there as well. So with the stickers, there'll be a nice quick reference to show the stamps that are in the kit also. So I think that's fantastic, and thanks Sammy for doing that. But I basically just have a little gap there between the paper and the back plastic from the stamps, and then just with the washi attach those two together. Just trim those edges, and then the stamp just clicks onto there. Well, it doesn't click, it just sits, and then that folds over like so. So that's absolutely perfect. Love that, and that saves me having to stamp all of the stamps, and it's a nice clear image of all of them. So that was a quick run through of how I store everything in the kit, and I'm finding this way that I am reaching for it and using it more, which is entirely the purpose of me storing things this way. So this is a brag photo book which I've purchased from Kmart, and this is what I've used for all of these books with the stickers and die cuts in them. So all I do, if you don't mind the cover of your photo album, you don't need to change it at all. If you want to washi it like I have, I'll just quickly show you how I've done this diagonal washi here. So you can lay the washi down on the reverse side of this cover if you like, but when I put the cover back in, I see the mint inside here, and that irritates me a little bit. I've cut a piece of white cardstock to the same size as the cover for the photo brag book, and then basically I just roll the washi out on an angle. You can do it to whatever angle you like, or you can do it straight, or whatever you fancy really. And then I just use this Fiskars knife, just a craft knife, just cut that, and then just lay the next washi down. So the way I do it generally is just to repeat the 3 washies. So you just lay them down beside each other. I've just been left with a tiny little white bit on the corner there, and I'm just going to leave that. That's not really going to bother me. So then just peel that up. I've just washed it onto this craft mat. So just with your craft knife, just run down the edge of the cardstock just to trim the washi. I have a feeling my blade is a bit blunt, which is why it's doing quite a lot of dragging through the washi instead of cutting. But I'll just try and finish this because I'm not sure if I've actually got a spare blade for it. Once you've trimmed all the washi off from around the edges, you're left with your piece of cardboard with the washi on it. Then what I've done is grabbed a die cut from the kit and then also a sticker which comes in the kit, and I've just used that on the cover as well. Different kits I've used different things, so sometimes it's just this one here is a shaped die cut. Sometimes it's the girl. It's whatever I feel like really, and whatever I haven't already used in my crafting. I haven't crafted much with this kit yet, so I have quite a lot of it left over, but I have this quote card, for example, and I just want it to sit in place on the cover, so I just use a little bit of washi just to hold it in place. I don't want to permanently attach it because I might well want to use that quote card in my crafting. So it's just a little bit of washi as a temporary hold. And then I do the same to the little sticker for the kit, which I've cut off the plastic bag which it comes in. So this is sticker that's on the packaging. And just pop those down using the little bit of washi. And then I haven't used this girl for the kit yet, who's the main girl. So when I haven't used her, I pop her on the inside cover also. And then just slide that into the cover, like so. So there we have our cover. And then as you can see from these ones that I finished, on the spine I have some washi here and a sticker. You can see that isn't lifting at all. That's because I've actually put something on top of the washi and sticker once I've applied it. So I'll just show you what I do with that. So pretty much with the 15mm washi for the kit, I just run along the edge here. You can see the line of the back cover, so you just use that as a bit of a guide for popping that washi down. And then just trim the washi on the edge. Like so. After I've put the washi along the spine, the next step is to put the sticker on. If you look at the spine of all the other books, I have a sticker saying what the kit is. So to find this sticker, it comes in the planner kit here. So we've got here books and botanicals, and I just use another book just to quickly sort of eyeball approximately where to put that, and that goes down there. And now what I need to do is I use some, I'm not sure what you call it, it's called cover seal here. I think it's called clear contact paper. So just with some clear contact paper, I just cut it to the height of the spine, and then a little bit to wrap around either side of it, and that just holds everything down nicely. So that way your washi is not going to lift and the sticker's not going to lift, and then because it's clear you pretty much can't see it anyway. So these can be quite difficult to lift up off the backing. So I pretty much pick away at a corner, and when I have some, that's it. So I just peel all the backing off it. I'm just going to put something here to lean this against, just to help prop it up. So if I prop that up, that'll make it a bit easier. So I've got my backing peeled off, and then just approximately in the center, just pop the cover seal down, run it along there, and the front and the back, and that holds everything down nicely. Then I don't like the mint on the back, so what I do love mint, I just prefer white for all of these. So I've still got the cover from the book, so pretty much with the white side outside, I just slide that cover into the back there, so then the cover is now white. So that's the book for Books and Botanicals made. So now I can go through and add the sticker sheets, die cuts, quote cards, etc. And of course the stamp reference into here. And then I've got everything there ready for when I want to use blue, green or silver foil, as I can see from the edge there. So I can see what stickers will coordinate with whatever else I'm crafting with at the time. I hope you've enjoyed this video where I've shared how I store and organise my past Planners Anonymous kits. I'm finding that this is a way to see what I have and a way to use it more. And I'm loving the way that I have my stamps in this way, and I'm finding having them sitting on my desk like this and being able to see them, it reminds me about the stamps, and so I'm much keener to actually use the stamps. And I'm really keen to develop stamping further actually. So thanks very much for watching this video. I hope it's inspired you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!